I just think it's time to begin to bring your beauty out from within. You're so beautiful, sincerely beautiful. So tell me what you wanna know. Hello, my beautiful people. This is Angie from Syncerely Beautiful. I am recording my second video for you guys today. Again, this is an educational video about hair care, beauty products, things and tips that you should know about living a healthy hair life. I'm going to talk a little bit about wigs, vitamins, things that you can actually do just to enhance how you feel beauty-wise, and just natural things. So if you guys don't know, I have been in the beauty industry, I guess going on like 20 something years now. 2004 is when I got my actual cosmetology license. And from there, I just kind of specialize in educating people on hair care in the natural ways. I myself am natural, but I try to tell people I don't like for people to focus on a particular race, but more so hair texture, things that you can actually do to enhance yourself that way. So one of the things, as I had my own salon, I tried to tell people that hair care starts from the inside and goes out. It's almost like you having a garden that you have to till. You guys forgive, that's my dog in the background. He will make guest appearances every now and again. But one of the things I tell people about is that, beauty starts from the inside, so you kind of have to till your garden and make sure that everything is healthy on the inside if you want to reflect that through your hair. So one of the things that I talk about is vitamins. And so people ask, what do I do? This is one of the vitamins that I actually myself take. It's called Hair Fact. I'm working on my trichology certification internationally. And so this is one of the international vitamins that I started using. I have a lot of my clients on it with great results. And so people ask me about it all the time. So I figured I'd do a quick little YouTube video to tell you guys a little bit about it and what it is. They have two different formulas. One is for women, one is for men. Of course, it does specifically go into details when you open the package, but I said I was going to open it up and kind of show everyone what is included. This is a 4-month supply, and so I actually do offer it to my clients there. I'm going to put some information in the box below with ways you can order, pricing, how to get in contact with me as well. But with Hair Fact, it's through a company called Grace Biogen, and it is all professional. I have a lot of clients that have asked me questions about how they can actually get their hair growing. And what I tell them, jokingly but not, hair vitamins, when you take it, it's not just about taking biotin. It's about regulating what is off inside of your body. So I always tell people to start off with getting a great physical. And of course, you guys, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not telling you what to do with this. Make sure you guys are clear on that. But as a hair specialist, healthy hair care specialist, I try to give advice. So you definitely want to start off with seeing your doctor for your physical, checking your levels as far as your blood that is inside your actual physical. They'll go over your levels. They'll let you know what you might be lacking, what things you might be deficient in. They might be telling you what kind of things that you actually need to increase, or even if there's things there's too much. So I give examples like if your iron levels are off, you could lose your hair. If your D3 levels are off, you could lose your hair. So there's a lot of things that go on. But one of these vitamins, just a regular multivitamin, is not going to cut it. This company is great because they've found a formulation where it's certain things that you should take together and certain things that you shouldn't. Similar to like if you're on a certain blood pressure medication where you shouldn't drink like grapefruits or citrus so your body won't absorb it. It's the same concept. Certain vitamins should go together so that your body can absorb it and not just release it out of your body. So one of the things I tell people about, it is no joke. There are actually 6 different bottles that you are taking, and it's labeled, so it's not that difficult for you to actually figure it out. It actually has it on there. Take this Monday, take this Wednesday, take this Thursday, take this Friday. So I tell people when you're actually looking at it, it's pretty easy going for you to figure it out, but you just have to do it. You have to be consistent with it. Most people start to see results within about 30 days. So I say you have to stick with something about 30 days for you to start seeing the results. But the more you take it and the more consistent you are with it, it's going to be even better for you. So with these 6 bottles, what I'm going to break down for you guys, the first one you take on Monday and Thursday. It is a calcium D3. It actually is called Grace. And so on the package, they actually give you like a breakdown so that, you know, you kind of don't get confused with it. So there's a full package that you can actually read what is in each specific bottle that you're getting. So if you have any questions, you guys can always ask me. But of course, you want to see your doctor first. Make sure it's nothing that's going to contradict with what you are taking. But they are vitamins that are going to enhance not only your hair, but your health. So with that calcium D3, it's called Grace. And so it has things like calcium orotrate. It has calcium amino acids. So it's going to help you with your folic acid, magnesium oxide. It also has some zinc amino acids in it. And so one thing to keep in mind, you don't want to overdo anything. So if you're already taking something like that, you of course want to talk to your doctor about either slowing it down to replace this with it, or, you know, if it's going to counteract with what you're going. So that's the first one that's on that Monday and Thursday. You would be taking that. The second one that you'd be taking for the Monday and Thursday would be what they call Spiralex. And so with the Spiralex one, that is actually a great breakdown for, looks like retinol palmitate. And so it's equivalent to a vitamin A. You're also going to have like your vitamin C mixed in here, a little bit of some iron. And yes, I said iron. I'm a little country, so some people notice I say iron a little bit different. I-R-O-N. You guys try to say it for me. You have like the riboflavins, which is your vitamin B2, vitamin B3, B6, B12, B5. And then it does have some iodine in it, zinc oxide, copper, manganese. So if you look at each one, it gives a breakdown of what you actually have in there and what it's going to break down into your actual body itself. Okay. After that, you guys, you have a Tuesday and Friday. So like I said, it's actually labeled on each one of these. I personally forget which ones I'm supposed to take together, so I'm glad it's labeled. I personally don't recall which ones to blend together. I just take them as they are told to me, and I've been working for a while. I jokingly tell people it's a hair vitamin, so it just triggers hair, not just specifically the hair on your head. So sometimes, ladies, you might have to increase that wax appointment. I've had guys that tell me that, you know, they've had beards that are filled in, ladies that have been on it and their eyebrows have filled in. So keep that in mind when you're taking a hair supplement. It's not triggering just the hair on your head, it's just hair follicles, okay? So we've got the Trico Shield. And the Trico Shield, if you think trico, it's actually having to do with hair. So it is having to do with like hair loss. So this one is going to have your biotin in it. This one is going to have your zinc in it, selenium, copper, lycopene. Things that are specifically focusing on the hair. But then it also has some great things like there's seed oils in it, dry flowers. These are supplements, Japanese giant knotweed root extracts. Things that's going to enhance from the inside going out your potential of slowing down hair loss, okay? So we are still on Tuesday and Friday, and like I said, this is a 4-month supply, so we can do it a month at a time as well, but I recommend people to give themselves those first 3 months to get through it, dedicate it. 30 days is the most important with consistency. And all of my clients, they have not had any issues as far as like, you know, it feeling weird, them having any kind of side effects, them not feeling like, you know, that they're losing energy. It's nothing like that. I probably will say the funniest thing is like you might taste the vitamin. If you're not a big pill swallower, because these are pills, that may be your one hindrance for it. But for the most part, I tell people, you know, I haven't had any problems with it. If I eat a heavy meal and I might, you know, have some gas when I burp or something, I might taste the vitamin that I just took. But you do want to take it with food to kind of help to make sure you don't have any kind of, I guess, low feelings when you're doing it. So the next one is trichoferrum. So again, that's that trike dealing with the hair. So it's another one that's focused on the hair. And with the trichoferrum, you're going to be looking at vitamin C's, iron. Once again, iron, you're looking at that level. You have a vitamin 12, vitamin 12. You also are going to have some hydrochloride and vitamin B6, folic acids, sodium molybdate dihydrate. So there's a lot of big words in there, but you guys, everything is broken down to you to kind of let you know what it's going to be used for. And then a lot of the things I tell people, you know, the herb extracts is also helping with absorption. So you can do your own personal research to find out which one actually affects each other. But like as a soon to be, I'm speaking into existence, internationally certified trichologist, we kind of find the things that are going to focus not on your health of your hair, like I said, tilling that garden, but also what's going to help you internally. So that's the next day. So that Tuesday and Friday is really focused on that hair, okay? Lastly, you guys got Wednesday and Saturday. There's a supplement, it's called Alexa, that's in here. And with the Alexa, it's a lot of, again, the vitamin A, vitamin C, you have that iron, vitamin D3, vitamin E, B1s. And there's a couple of different breakdowns for the B's. So B1, B2, B3, you also have the B12 and B5. So one thing I tell people to think about, all of these B's are broken down to work with certain parts of your body. So it's very important that you keep all those levels in check. But like I said, if you have too much of something, that's also not good. So starting off with checking your levels to find maybe where you're lacking is a great way to start, okay? Also, it has borax in it, which is equivalent to boron. And some of those things, like I said, are a little bit scary when you hear those words, because when I hear borax, I start thinking about, you know, the stuff that you kill bugs with. But it's not that. It's actually helping to level out inside of your body. So the next thing, you're going to see that there's a lot of root extracts that are equivalent to vegetables, like asparagus root. You're also going to find things like glycine, which is also helping with the hair. So these are great vitamins, and it gives you the breakdown so that you know individually. It's not just a bottle that says, here, take this, and we'll figure it out. And it's more than just biotin, okay? So the last one that is on here is the actual trichoprotein. And yes, protein is very important for the hair. Yes, sorry guys, that's my dog again. He is playing with his toy. I guess he really wants to be seen on the video. So the trichoprotein that you actually have on here, last part of the day, and like I said, that is the actual Wednesday and Saturdays, these last two bottles we're breaking down. So with that trichoprotein, it talks about the magnesium oxide, which is equivalent to magnesium. So you also have your zinc amino acid. Sergeant, please stop. Please. Thank you so much. So you guys, you also have your alanine, serine, glycine, theanine. Those are all things that's focused on the hair to kind of increase that hair strength. It's also going to help to increase the actual hair follicles, the stimulation that's going on. So this last day is also really focused. Anytime you see that tricho, it is going to be something specific on the hair regrowth, okay? So that's one of the things I tell people. It starts from the inside and then it goes out. You want to give yourself about 30 days to get specific on it. And so if you have any questions, I love for you guys to ask it. Please ask it below in the comments. But like I said, here's just a quick overview. It includes the pamphlet on it. This is actually backed up by Dr. Rajesh Rajput. And it is based out of Australia. So it is an international brand. It's not something you can just go into the grocery store. I please hesitate you. Please don't just buy it off of Amazon. If you are looking for it, you're not really going to find it. I am a distributor for it, but I also tell people I only will have people use it if I know they are going to use it. Because if you're just like, oh, I'll take a little bit here, a little bit there, you're not going to get results. And that's not helping me with what I do. So you guys, make sure if you have any questions, you reach out to me. I'm going to put my information in the comments section below. Yeah, below down there. So if you make sure that you can also like, share, and subscribe, and tell anybody about me. Again, my name is Angie from Syncerely Beautiful. So tell me what you want to know.